when you get a guy, Jackson State, now at CU, when a guy comes in and says, I want to go pro, I want to play at the level that you played at, and I want to play at a level that you played at. What do you say? You're like, damn, son, you don't encourage, but you're like, well, what about the work? Are you willing to work?
There you go. I'm saying, son, I want you to do the same thing. But first of all, you got to work for it. I'm not going to give you nothing. I'm not going to promise you nothing. I don't know what these other schools are doing, but this is who I am. All right? I'm not going to even promise you no number or no position, and I definitely ain't promise you to start.
Right.
You're going to have to come here and earn every darn thing you get.
Right.
Then you're going to appreciate it more.
Right.
Then you're going to want it more. Then you're going to understand all what it takes a lot more. So it's not a sales pitch. I just tell them about reality. We don't promise things, man.
Right.
You got to earn every darn thing you get. That's how we got down.
Exactly.
You got to earn it,
Yeah.
and you got to work for it.
So in the process of getting guys ready, are you preparing them for life? Because, let's just say for the sake of argument, you get 100 guys come in and and if you coach 5 years, you're probably going to coach, 1,000 guys. Okay, maybe 5, 10 of them go pro. But what about those 900 that didn't go pro that's going to have to be out there in the real world?
95% of these young men that come through these doors are not going to be a professional football player. 5% are. That 5% that are, it don't take a lot. It didn't take a lot to get Shannon Sharpe ready because he has something innate about him, about his history and his family that he had to make it. So my focus is really grooming and growing and maturing and equipping that 95% for life.
Right.
So all my morning messages, my private meetings, my group meetings with those other 95%, they're the future fathers, they're future political figures, doctors, lawyers, whatever, teachers, people that's going to shape the communities and become leaders. I don't even have captains on our jerseys. We have leaders and we have dogs. Every dog ain't a leader, every leader ain't a dog. I don't have captains. I don't believe in that terminology, but we do have leaders, and that's what we're trying to build.
Do you feel you're the best recruit in America? Well, okay. Harry.
No, I just paused for the effect. Darn skip it. You know I'm telling the truth. You thought I was just gonna answer you quick. I got to get the effect. Okay, say it again. Let me do my thing.
Do you feel you're the best recruit in America?
You see that look away? Now watch that come back. You're darn right I am. I'm not selling them.
Right.
I am who I am. You want exposure? I'm gonna give you exposure.
Right.
We got a documentary coming out when? December 29th. On
we
what?
Go get to that. That's my job.
Okay, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm gonna forget.
No, you ain't gonna forget because I got it.
But they want exposure. We're gonna give them exposure. Right. We know how to use social media like no other.
Right.
And we didn't even have the resources at Jackson.
Right.
Now we do. We have a whole team.
Right.
A whole plethora of people that's designed specifically to make you shine. And I'm gonna help you do that.
Right.
But I'm gonna teach you about NILs. A lot of these guys coming out of high school are coming from other colleges. But the same image and likeness. And you sitting up here with your hair ungroomed, your face nappy, and you talk about you won't name, image, and likeness. Who gonna put money on that?
Right.
I gotta teach you
what?
I got to teach you those things and teach you how to articulate yourself. So when a CEO is flipping through the channels and he sees you on the news, because there's a lot of money here in Boulder, and he sees you, he say, you know what, I want to invest something in that kid. That's how it works. You ain't done nothing to earn that yet. I want you to earn something, and then you're going to appreciate it, like we talked previously.
So you go into a mom and dad, mom house, grandma house, you sit down on the couch. How you winning over mom? Because it's really the parents that you got to win over.
And first and foremost, you got to understand the kid is, let's just say the kid is 18.
Right.
Okay. Let's just be generous and say the mama was a good mama.
Right.
She had him when she was 22. So what does that make him? What's that?
39.
40.
39,
40. Okay. We 55, ain't we?
Right.
So mama was about 15 when we was doing our thing.
Right.
Mama, no. Okay. So
Right.
mama done her homework.
Right.
So she's already want to validate what she's heard and what she's known. We just got to come in there and be consistent with what she's heard and what she's known. And I'm not trying to win mama, but I'm going to be honest with mama. One thing about mama that she's going to do that daddy ain't going to do, mama's going to tell you the truth about her baby. Now, how can I help your baby be a man?
Right.
Mama going to tell you the truth. Father going to play it off. Well, he's already a man. No, he ain't. no, he ain't. No, he ain't. I was talking to a kid last week. I said, tell me about you. He said, I have curfew at 10:30. I said, you're a senior in high school? Yeah, I had curfew 10:30. I said, what'd you do? Because that's odd.
Right.
So what you do? Yeah, I got in some trouble. I said, let's just cut through the chase, talk about that.
Right.
And how can I help you get that? so you're not consistently in trouble. Because if you got a curfew at 10:30, even on a weekend, you've done something
bad
that your mama and daddy do not trust you.
Right.
Yeah. But really, man, we don't make any promises whatsoever. We want to know what we can do to make sure that boy you deliver us become a man.
So you go into his home, what you eating? You eating fried chicken, fried fish, you eating pork chops,
I'm not eating everything they cook because I don't eat everything. Because you want me to tell the truth. If mama can't cook, I'm going to tell mama, come on now.
No.
Mama, come on now. I'm going to say, mama, you should put a little more seasoning in this thing now, you know. And Pop don't appreciate it because Pop want to say it, but he can't.
It's a docuseries, Amazon Prime Video, Coach Prime, and we'll be able to watch the
everything.
Behind the scenes.
Everything.
The entire 2022 season of Jackson State.
Yeah.
So we're going to see the highs, the lows.
The in-betweens, how I really felt about some things that I really couldn't disclose.
Right.
You're going to see how it played out.
Right.
Because a lot of things they ain't know how to play it out.
Right.
Well, you know we keep receipts.
Yes.
And we're going to play it out. It's wonderful.
Why would you want people to get that kind of glimpse into your life, into the interworkings and the behind the scenes of what it's like to be at a college program, particularly at HBCU?
Because our kids want exposure. And I promised them I would give them exposure.
Okay.
Now you're getting to see our program on the inside and out. And what these kids want, followers.
Right.
They want likes.
Right.
They want love. And we're going to give them the exposure that they deserve.
Are you going to put something together like that at CU for your first year?
Now you already know.
Yes, already in the work.
It's
already in the work.
You already know.
My dog.
My dog. Much love, baby. Still ain't no good.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we do something before two something.